Hey, what's up, happy people? I'm TD Mayday, and Mayday to you, mateys. Hey, guys, tomorrow's football. So what better to go with football than what we did last week, chili? Well, this week, enchiladas. Chicken enchiladas, that's right. And right there, I've got a pan on the stove, and right there, I've got 2 big packs of chicken thighs. And they are gonna be boiled up, mixed up, put together in some oversized tortillas, bigger tortillas. Got a bunch of those. And guess what? Gonna make some Spanish rice. Gonna have some friends over again, and we're gonna do it. And you get to come along and eat and watch the game with us. Anyway, so stick around. We're going to be right back and putting this together. All right, guys, water's boiling for the chicken. Got about 15 to 18, I don't know, 16 chicken thighs in here that I took the skin off of. We're just going to boil them up enough to where we can shred the chicken off of them. And then mix the chicken with some Rotel. I'll show you exactly what we're going to mix it with. A couple cans of these. And that's diced tomatoes, green chili. Mix that up. Add some rice and cheese and some chicken to the, basically the flour tortilla. Roll it up. Enchilada sauce, cheese, and whatever else you want on top of it. Sometimes I cut up some black olives and put it on the cheese. Bake it, covered, and then pull it out. Dress it with lettuce, tomato, sour cream, and guacamole if you like that. So that's about where we're at right now. We'll be back with, these get done boiling, we'll be back. While the old chicken's gone, we're starting our Spanish rice. It's just the newer brand. I like this brand. Spanish rice. Now this will get stuffed in with the chicken inside of the flour tortilla. You can see right here, just the old stuff. Get a good look. Bring that to a boil. Turn it down. Let it simmer about 7 to 8 minutes with a lid on. It's done. That easy. Okay, the rice is done. Chicken's just about ready to come out. I don't want to really boil it because it's actually going to cook in the oven for about an hour once it's inside the flour tortilla. But I got the rice sitting there. It's going to cool. I'm going to take the chicken out, put it back in. Now most of you probably say, well, that's the same bowl you had the raw chicken in. Well, yeah, it is. But if you look over here, that's a whole thing of bleach water. I cleaned it out. I let it soak for about 10 minutes, cleaned it out and everything, kill all the bacteria and everything like that. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've spent 25 years of my working life in the operating room. So I know a little bit of thing about sterile technique and clean technique and cross-contamination and stuff. So I promise you, you come to my kitchen, I'm not going to get you sick. I don't want to get sick, and I don't want you to get sick. So when you see me cooking here, if you happen to see something that is a mistake, leave a comment. Let me know. Let's take these bad boys out of here. We're going to get them all out of here. Then we're just going to let them cool down, and after they cool down, we're going to kind of shred them. So we have shredded chicken. We'll mix them with the green Rotel, green chili pepper and tomato mix, and they'll be ready to start stuffing. Just gonna rinse the chicken off with some cold water. Get it to cool down a little bit. That way I can start shredding it. Well, the chicken and rice are cooling down. Gives me a little bit of time to make some fresh guacamole. Guacamole. A lot of people like guacamole. these avocados. They are California avocados, believe it or not. And they're not bad at all. If you want to take that pit out, just hit it like that, give it a little turn, ta-da, ta-da. Pops right out. I wanted to say pops right out and ta-da at the same time, but guess what? I did. Take these, take your knife, do a little bit of this, give a little bit of cut here or here and here, kind of turn it like this, take the peel right. Some people do this more graceful than I do, but it gets the job done. Mayday, baby, mayday. I'm not a guacamole eater. In fact, I don't think I've ever even tried it, but I make it because it seems like it's a big deal with Mexican food, and a lot of my friends, they dig it. So we're gonna make it, and we're gonna do the other one not as sloppy as we did this one. We're actually going to wipe my hands off real quick. We're actually going to do this the sensible way and quick way. Take a spoon, go right around the edge, try not to cut through, and drop it on the board. But anyway, you can see that one came out nice and perfect. Drop it in there, and we'll do the other one. Plop this one again, give it a little turn. Oops, hitting it in the wrong space. Starting to bat like a Cleveland Indian. Anyway, mayday. Take this, gracefully just in, right around the edge. Pops right out. You have that. Wear that as a hat, yarmulke, whatever you want to do with it. And go from there. Wipe my hands. Now we're just going to clean this up and then be back and mash them. Now I can just take a fork, kind of give them a little bit of a mashing. Hopefully that'll end up on the floor. Right here I have some chopped tomato, chopped onion, and 3 cloves of garlic that I've minced up. That will go in here and mix up fine with a little bit of lemon juice. Don't have any cilantro, couldn't find it. Places I shop in the last minute are not cilantro people, apparently. So I'm going to come back after I mash this a lot better. And there you have it. Pretty well mashed up. Take your onions, take your garlic, take your chopped tomato, just put that in there, give it a little swirl, take a little lemon juice, keep the avocado from turning on you, turning brown. Get that going like this. That's ready. Pretty much. Ready for chips, ready for on top. Take a dollop like that. Boom. Boom. Stick her on there. That's how you do it with the guacamole. Now that the chicken's cooled down, start peeling it, tearing it off the bone. This just tears right. This is what's so nice about chicken thighs. Chicken thighs, you don't have too many bones to monkey with. Get all this off the bone really nice. Those knuckles out of there. Tear these apart. Have these done in no time. Give them a little rough chop probably, and then mix them with the chilies. Well, that's a big one. Like I said, These aren't overcooked I didn't boil them to death. Some of them, the bigger ones, might not be done all the way, but that's not going to matter. They're going to cook. Once they get in the burrito and once they get in the oven, they're definitely going to cook all the way through. So I didn't want to overcook them by boiling them to death. And then next thing you know, you go to eat them and they're grainy and everything, you know, once they cook for an hour in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and shred this up and I'll be right back. All right, our chicken is shredded. It's time to add a little bit of pepper, cracked pepper, and a little bit of kosher salt. Nice pinch of that. Now, it's time to grab one of these. Get mixing. Star of the show, some green chilies. I know you can't, or red and green chilies. Tomatoes and green chilies. Jeez. Now we got that all in there. Let's just give that a good mix up. Oops. Well, I'm trying to make a run for it. Boy, is this going to go good inside of some tortillas with enchilada sauce and cheese and sour cream. And for the people who like guacamole, it's going to be rocking. Spanish rice. Okay, come back, we'll be stuffing the old enchiladas. Okay, this is a step that's pretty important. You take your tortillas, okay? You got a tortilla, it's pretty firm, it's not softened yet. So you want to soften it, take them two at a time on a microwavable plate. Stick them in the microwave like this with a little microwavable plastic lid on top of them. Pop them in there for 20 seconds. And when they come out, they're pliable, they're nice, you can fold them, you can, you know, put the stuff in them. So check this out. There we go. Take that. Now that's nice. A little warm. Okay. We're ready to take a little bit of chicken, a little bit of rice. Take a little scoop of rice. Put that on there. You guys see that? That way. Take a little bit of chicken, put that on there. Take a little cheese right on there. Give that a good little roll and it busts on me. That's really good for the camera right off the bat. Anyway, you have one. Take it over here, stick it in your baking tray, which I'm just going to be baking in just an aluminum foil pan. And there you have it. We're going to do the rest of these and show you what they look like when they're done. All right, stick around. Well, we finished putting them all together and there you have it. Two nice big trays of chicken enchiladas. Now these are going to go in the refrigerator covered overnight, and they'll get sauced in the morning and thrown in the oven, sauced and cheesed, and they'll be put in the oven probably around 1 o'clock, cook until about 2 o'clock, 2:15. Right about 2:30 is halftime, and that's when I look at the time we'll probably be chowing down. So anyway, be right back and you'll see it tomorrow. Don't go anywhere. Just like that, it's tomorrow morning. And we're ready to put the enchilada sauce on these babies. Throw some enchilada sauce. I've got 6 cans here, I think. Yeah. 6 cans of enchilada sauce. Just gonna dress them up nice. Put some cheese on them. It's like soup. Cheese them up. I'm actually going to go 4, about 3.5 probably. All right, that's good. Let's get some cheese on these bad boys. Gotta like a lot of cheese. There's that. Now for my favorite, which my buddy Gary's gonna see this and go, ugh, some black olives. I like to dress them with some black olives here. Throw them on there. Get them on. The more the better. A lot of people don't like them. You don't have to put them on. I love them. I love them. Save some for this other one. All right, and that's that. Sauce this one up. Do the same, and we'll be set. The other pan got done right here. Gonna cover them up, throw them in the oven, let them bake for about an hour, hour and 15 minutes, and let them sit in there and stay warm, and then halftime, we're ready to eat. Already cut up the lettuce, tomato, we got the sour cream and guacamole. I got some corn chips and salsa. It's time for Browns versus the Steelers. Go Browns. Got the oven at 350 degrees, and these bad boys are in there and getting ready to cook. Okay guys, it's time right now to take them out of the oven and rock and roll with some eating here, baby. Suckers are gonna be good. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, that's the cheese you want to see, nice and burnt. Oh, crispy, crunchy. Oh, this is gonna be good. Look at that one. Come on in here, guys. Get a look at that. Get a look at those. Get a load. That is some enchilada goodness. A whole lot of love and goodness. Time to fix the plates, feed my buddies, and root the brownies on. They're taking it on the chin right now, man. They're having a tough first half. But, as you know, the Browns are the team this year, and they're coming back. Get a plate going here. Oh yeah. Cheesy. Oh, look at that. Come on over here and we're going to dress this. Dress this with some lettuce, tomato, sour cream, guacamole. Woo! Let's get the tomatoes. What am I doing? What am I thinking? A few black olives in there. Sour dream. Sour cream, baby. Could you eat this without sour cream? Leave a comment. I'd like to know. I don't think I could. Look at this. Stir that old sour cream up. Get a big dollop on there. Throw some guac on there. And follow me. Follow me in here as I serve this to my buddy Tom and watch his face fucking explode. Oh, forgive the language. Tom?
Oh my goodness.
There you go, buddy. Doug, yours is next. We're gonna rock this out. Got my buddy Doug's all set. Let's get some lettuce on there. A couple black olives. Get some tomatoes on there. Guacamole, Doug? Doug's going for the guac. You heard it live from the living room. It was a big yeah. Throw the guac on there. Check that out. That is a plate of goodness. Let's take you in here. Let's watch Doug.
Their play action, which doesn't work.
Looks good, Timmy.
Check that out. Doug, what do you want to say to your fans? Look at the camera and let them know.
Eating well today.
Eating well. Tom, what are you saying?
I agree with Doug.
Yeah. All right, time for me to get a little something in my stomach here. And anyway, glad you guys could join us. I'm glad you could be a part of this. We need the Browns to come back in the second half, and I'll tell you what, they're going to do it. Got the faith in them. Anyway, I'm TD Mayday. You're watching TD Mayday. I'm the Mayday man. Anyway, love you guys. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe, and let's do this. Thanks for watching. And Mayday is out of here.